All right. Coming to you from all different places as the house is completely torn apart. So tonight we're outside. This is my play area. So, um, if you haven't heard, Topps is losing the license. When I say the license, I mean the license, the MLB license. And what does that mean for us as collectors? It's pretty huge. Um, for the last 70 years, Topps has obviously been making baseball cards. But it wasn't until like 2007 or something like that that they actually gained sole license of the MLB, which meant that they could use the MLB logo and the names of the teams on their cards, whereas Panini was not able to do that. And for a long time, that's why I said that's why we buy Topps, because the license is so important. Well, in 2025, that will be the last year Topps has the license. After that, a company called Fanatics will then obtain the license from the MLB. Here's the worst part. Fanatics is also intending to buy the license from the NBA and the NFL. This will put Panini and Topps in a very bad positions. And what they're doing, from what I've read anyway, it sounds like they're offering 10 times higher the amount than what these companies have been paying the networks already. So, for example, in 2020, Topps paid $20 million for a 5-year license from MLB. Well, if Fanatics is out there offering $200 million, there's no way the Topps can never keep up with that. And if the same thing happens with Panini, there's no way they'll be able to handle that kind of pressure from Fanatics either. Fanatics is a huge company. If you don't know it, they make like all the sports wear, everything. They pretty much own the industry at this point. And this is probably a way, if I was a really evil person, what I would do is I would get that MLB license, I would get the NFL license and NBA license, making Panini and Topps suffer, and then when Topps goes from a $1.3 billion company down to a $250 million company, then I would buy Topps. That's probably what they're trying to do. And the reason why I'd say they would buy Topps is because truly, they have never made baseball cards, they've never made cards, and they've got no idea what they're doing. They would need some presence. And oh, by the way, Topps is been around for 70 years. Everybody knows Topps. It's one of them situations where you just don't want to let the brand name go. The brand name does have a lot of value. So if you're watching this and you're like, what just happened? There's no more Topps? Topps will still be around for the soccer after 2025. Obviously now Topps has an opportunity to make a play at the NFL license or NBA license if they so choose to go after it. But it sounds like the Fanatics company is going to drop big dollars on all three of the sports to obtain those licenses. The good news is that for the next 5 years we do have Topps, and we don't have to worry too much about that because we know we're going to have great products for the next 5 years. What will happen to me? I'm not. If Fanatics does not buy Topps, I'm not sure if I will continue collecting past 2025. For me, I've always enjoyed Topps. I've liked enjoying that brand, and the cards that come with it. I have a very specific collection where it's Topps Chrome, Topps Update, and the base set from every single year. That's my collection. And I promise myself not to deviate from that collection, meaning that there's no reason for me to buy a Panini complete set, or even a Bowman complete set, or an Upper Deck complete set. I don't do it. I just buy the Topps complete set, the base set, up through 1951. Then before 1951, then I may deviate a little bit. But everybody should have a specific collection, because if you don't, you end up buying everything, and when you have a little bit of everything, you end up not really having a collection for yourself. You're just an investor. And so for me, it's a little bit about both. I'm collecting and I'm investing. All right. So just thought I'd bring you that news. It's pretty important. We're going to watch this unfold over the next 5 years here. Everybody's jumping the gun and saying, okay, well, Topps will just concentrate on their soccer. Topps will just concentrate on their NFT line that they're having developed right now. Topps is also going public very soon, So this may affect their stock right away, but at the same time, I do think they will try to find ways to keep their marketing presence going. And for all I know, they will take the NFL one or something like that, or find another niche market to continue for another few years down the road. All right. Thanks, guys.